Yeah.
Oh, I don't have the old tag up. I just have the snake up. I knew it was snake, but
Oh, Sensei. I'm fairly certain this is Sensei who changed their tag. Yes, it is Sensei. Thank you, Kevorkian, for confirming that.
yeah. I'm excited to see it. I will say, I'm one of the people who, like, when I see Snake, I get excited. I know some people are like, oh, he's gonna be slow, but I'm just a simple-minded US citizen. The explosions are fun, and I love it.
Yeah, and I mean, you know, Sensei's Snake is pretty good. Not like a super duper campy one, I would say, but you know, it's Snake. They're gonna be playing that way as we see Sensei going for that high recovery there, because WebbJP on this Sheik is gonna be looking for like those needles, the bouncing fish, whenever somebody's off stage to build up as much damage as possible. And we already see Sensei, or her jet rather, sitting at 110% here on the Snake. This is a very WebbJP dominant game, but the grenades are helping to kind of build up some damage, bring control to her jets whenever the opportunity presents itself. But the up air off the top of the stage is going to take the first stop for WebbJP here.
Yeah, already setting a precedence that her jet has to be a little bit careful installing up in that top area of the blast zone. Of course, that's something that Snakes are very known to do if they don't feel comfortable coming down in neutral, utilizing the upper areas and then B-reverse grenades, C4, sometimes even Nikita to go ahead and secure a landing. WebbJP showing that they're willing to go up there and chase them up to the heavens and find that is already a very scary precedence. But her jet still sealing it out nice and quick with that up tilt and already firing back off of the grenade.
Yeah, I love that patience there. Just gets the jab, waits for the roll, up tilt comes up to secure the stock because her jet knows that that is a strong move in Snake's arsenal, and she just won't be able to contest that. But as we see here, a lot of damage being nickeled and dimed slowly onto her jet, because while Sheik does a good job of that, gotta hit those techs. Gotta hit those techs.
That charge was phenomenal too. Just having the awareness that, look, a normal probably wouldn't just kill right there, especially with how heavy Snake is. Boom, just popping it right off, and now all of a sudden we are going down the combo train. WebbJP, of course, one of the finest Sheiks you will ever find, and having that combo routes ready to go.
Yeah, Webb just taking her jet on a trip of the top part of PS2 all the way from one side to the other. And, you know, Sheik, as I was saying, nickel and dime, just wants to hit you with all these smaller combos, get you to the point where you have to be careful, because even though Sheik struggles with killing, there's still some really strong tools in this character's arsenal. We almost see that up smash on another missed tech, but the S smash not quite going to take it. Very scary situation. Her jet going for the high recovery, but the back air is going to take it off the side, give WebbJP, and I think I just saw her jet just with the finger circle, run it back.
Hey, send it right back. PS2, let's go. I know you aren't banning it. Don't lie, you aren't banning it. Let's go back. Come on. I could get it. I love that. I love when players do that.
I know, yeah.
It's that confidence of like, come on, skip. We know you aren't banning it. I can win that. Let's roll it. Let's run it back. You're good. I'm taking it this time.
Yeah, and we definitely did see her jet having some really solid moments in there, but you know, has to be careful with these grenades because they damage Snake too, and Sheik is a character that really wants to build up damage on you, so these kill moves can start becoming a bit more reliable. So her jet's going to really need to secure stocks early so that Rage also doesn't play a factor in these, and we're seeing a really good drag down combo coming out from WebbJP there. This is definitely a bit more of an even start, not quite the big like 100% almost gap that we saw to start off game one.
I love how safe WebbJP is playing around her jet's options, and then alongside that, utilizing different frame traps, and then if they whiff a move there certain times, well, they will just run back and look for the whiff punish off of that, because Snake is known for kind of pushing boundaries a little bit, and so we're seeing WebbJP just put on that pressure, and it's going pretty dang well still. Her jet needing to find something to go here. That player gonna catch off of the down tilt. Beautiful first stop from Webb.
And we've also been seeing Webb play very cognizant of where the C4 is, like if it's a factor on stage at all, and then where it is. Like we saw the C4 get dropped a couple times from those high recoveries from her Jet, but like Webb just isn't playing into it, just using Sheik to kind of run around it and then find the hit that WebbJP needs to get something going and just get it to the point where her Jet cannot set the C4 off to try to break the combo.
Ooh, beautiful F tilt. Not gonna get the kill though. I thought Sheik was done for. Looking for the ledge trump. I love that. Not a lot of players are ready. Even now, I feel like that's a pretty underutilized option. And her Jet trying to hit it with it. But still, going up high. Are we going to see the up air? Nah, just popping the nair, trying to get a little bit of extra credit right there. Good gracious, this is starting to be a runaway game.
Yeah, we saw her Jet try to go for that 1-2 up tilt again, but Webb not falling victim to it this time and is instead going to get the kill themselves. And this is a very strong showing here from Webb, just not faltering to any of this pressure that her Jet is putting out. I think that's the first time we've seen Nikita come out all set, I want to say, which is not really a good thing because Snakes really want to be throwing out that Nikita to pressure characters, especially Sheik off stage, because you can easily chase Sheik around for it. Sheik's movement is usually very telegraphed. So we're finally seeing her Jet kind of putting on the pants in this game, just saying, I'm going to dictate some of the pace for once.
I will say these grabs have been doing amazing work for WebbJP. The placements and understanding of when her Jet is popping that shield with the grenade combination. Of course, normally WebbJP, we've seen a lot of pretty good shield pressure with the aerials, but in those moments, you pop it right there, all of a sudden you're going to get caught by the grenades. Catching the grenade and Z dropping it too? The pop right there, almost getting the kill. Goodness!
Yeah, that was such great play from Webb, and then we're just going to see that up air. While the first one didn't quite sail out the stock, a little bit more damage, and not sailing the move out is going to take the set here. 2-0 for WebbJP over her Jet. I think her Jet's going to have to keep an eye on his stage because she might be queuing up with some other people in Valorant Duo.